Hey, class, it's Mrs. Gilling back again. We're going to have another video assignment, this time for your discussion board in lesson 8. Before we do that, I wouldn't leave you hanging. I got another joke for you. So, what is the most popular college during election season? The Electoral College, of course. Get it? The ones that help determine who the president's going to be by all the votes. And all right, if you don't know what the Electoral College is, wait till you take government. Don't go all into that one, but that's a pretty funny joke. So there you go. All right, let's talk about your discussion prompt for lesson 8. So lesson 8 starts with a picture right here. And this picture is an awesome one that's going to help you understand a little bit more about the Lewis and Clark expedition. It's got, if you look right here underneath the picture, and this is a spoiler alert, this is something that's going to come up in the prompt, but if you look just down here, it gives you the person who created this painting. It gives you the title of the painting and then the citation of where it came from. So you're going to look at this image, this painting called Lewis and Clark on the Lower Columbia, made by Charles Marion Russell. And here's your prompt. The Louisiana Purchase and the Lewis and Clark Expedition are two of the biggest achievements of Thomas Jefferson's presidency. Examine this painting and then complete the following step. Each step must be completed using at least one complete sentence. So first of all, you're going to let me know who made this painting. Again, right up there. That's who made the painting. Number 2, and again, make sure to use complete sentences. So you say, Charles Marion Russell made this painting. What is the title of the painting? Complete sentence. Go ahead, put that in there. Then I want you to just take a good look at the painting. Look it all over and pick out 5 things that really stick out to you that you're seeing in the painting. It can be anything, but what are things that stick out to you here? And use a complete sentence. So you can say, 5 things that I observe in the painting are, and list those 5 things. Number 4, what do you think the creator wanted the audience to think or feel? So the person who painted this, what emotions do you think he wanted people to have while they were looking at this painting? Or what do you think he wanted you to feel or think as you looked at this painting? And then the last one, list 2 questions this image raises or 2 things you didn't learn that you would like to learn more about. So looking at this picture, you may have some more questions about the Lewis and Clark expedition. So what are a couple questions that came to mind as you looked at the painting? If you don't have any questions, what are 2 more things that you are interested in learning more about in these travels based off looking at this painting, other things you've learned in the lesson? So the reason why I included these questions in here are because this image you're looking at is something called a primary document. It's something that was created directly at that time in history that can give you a glimpse into the time period. It's a first person account of what happened. He saw it, he recorded it, and then you get to look at it and learn from it. But sometimes analyzing these can be hard, and these questions help you analyze primary sources. So that's the biggest reason why I included them all here. It's just a good start into learning how to understand these things that came from the past. So hopefully all these questions make sense and you're able to answer them, but if not, definitely reach out to me. I want to show you the rubric, like always, so you know what you're going to be graded on. This one's a little different than some of the other ones. So you get 10 points for writing a complete sentence accurately listing who created this painting. I showed you where to find that. You get 10 points for listing the title of the painting in a complete sentence. And again, I showed you where to get that. Then you're going to get 25 points for doing a complete sentence where you list the 5 things you observe in the painting. So really, you're going to get 5 points for each thing that you list that you see there, up to obviously the 25. You only need to list 5 things. And then you get 25 points for explaining what you think the artist wants the audience to think or feel when they looked at the painting. Remember, full sentence. And then finally, you get 30 points for listing, 2 questions that the image raises or 2 things you didn't learn that you'd like to learn more about. So all those steps add up to 100. If you can do those, you are golden. Good luck. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thanks, guys.